Hey, everybody. Oh, it's so good to be here. Good to see you all. How's everybody doing? Do you have a good weekend? Hi, scrappy puppies. Glum. Hey, Catherine, how are you? You have the same name as my granddaughter. Exact spelling and everything. Hey, Karen, Sarah Lizzie, Charlotta, Naomi. Oh, good. Yeah, I have so many samples to show you guys. I kept going upstairs. I'm like, how did I not show these sooner? All right, but I'm here now. A little family situation, you know how that goes. Hi, Diane and Karen. Dorothy Gibbs, good to see you. It is a beautiful name. Hi, Joellen. All right, you're in a hot, humid sauna, Lake of the Ozarks. Ugh. Well, that doesn't sound good. Hi, Deanna and Terry. So, what we're going to do tonight is we're going to take a look again at our scrapbook.com dies and just a couple tips along the way. We may have time for a little tutorial at the end. Hey, Amy Powers and Brenda. I don't see a lot of people on here. I wonder if this is working. Are you? Yeah, some of you are YouTube and some are Facebook. Okay, I don't know. Maybe the notification didn't go out. Well, anyway, we're just going to keep going anyway. Hi, Lisa. So it is exciting, scrapbook.com. I wanted to share the rest of the samples. We did our release party, and I had so many that I couldn't show them all in one sitting. So I have a lot to show. And hey, Angela, I did want to share that this little book that I did the other day, the envelope book for my samples of my watercolors, it came out pretty good. I do want to cover it. This is the Field Notes Journal, and I made it out of a placemat, and I'm using this to store my little watercolor designs that I've been practicing at night. And it was fun to put them all in there. So this would also work with the Card Caddy. I mean, you couldn't make them as big, the samples, but it would work the same way. So if you want to see this video, this is what we did last Thursday. So come and take a look. Hey, Karen Rogers. So I think what we're going to do is just take a look at the dies first. Okay, and so this one, let me get the die with the little matching, so you can see kind of what the size of it is. This is Floral Silhouettes. You guys see okay? It's like, oh, my camera's in the way. Sorry about that. Okay, so that is so pretty and fun to play with, and I have to show you what happened. I had a little accident with it. I was so proud of my organizational skills, and I found this container to put them in, and on the plane it went all crazy, and now I have to redo it. Wow. All right, this is the Starlit Village and card panel. And you guys have been really liking this one. I've been seeing this a lot. You just ordered it. Oh, good, Deanna. And then the last one is the Everyday Tags and Labels, okay? So there's a lot of pieces in these. You get a lot. And they're interchangeable, so you can use them all year, really, depending on the color of the paper that you use. So they all work with the Card Caddy. And a lot of you guys have this one, so that's good. All you need are the extra pieces to embellish the Card Caddy with. And I did bring some samples of that because just to give you some ideas, if you're new and you didn't have that die before, there's some extra things that you can do to it that you may not know about. So I just want to give you a little tip, all right, in case you didn't know. I don't know what happened to my die here, but it has all these little things in it. So I always keep a lint roller nearby. Except my lint roller is sticking to my phone. That's not good. Maybe this is a dollar store one. Oh, this is not good at all. All right, well, I don't know, but now I have a sticky die. Don't do that. All right, anyway, we are going to go ahead and get started. And I think what I'm going to do is turn the camera down. But first, let me just make sure. Oh, today is my mom's 89th birthday. So I called her before. She's doing good. They're going out to the what do you call it? The hibachi, where they make the food at the table, the Japanese place. She loves that place. So they're going there. And my son had a birthday yesterday. So we are all celebrating. I think let's just go for it. All right. So let me turn the camera down. My fancy system here. One of these days, I'm gonna get my act together. All right. So let's just make it straight and move this junk out of the way. You can never know what's going to be there. All right, I am just going to start sharing. All right, I was thinking I would do Christmas first, but I think I'm just going to do whatever happens to pop up. This one I love. This is the Shadow Box die, and just that little tiny snowflake this Tanya made, and she cut it out of 2 different colors and just added a little gem to the center. Isn't that adorable? I will tell her, Diane, your mom is younger than you. Dorothy, I know, you had a birthday and a nice party. All right, now here is this cool little journal that Teresita made. She used the card panel and some really pretty gold foil. And that's, you can see how they all work together. Let's go over it again, because here is the card panel. And the way that it works is, here's one that I just made. This was a sample I just made out of chipboard, and it's pretty thin chipboard, but I thought just for a good example, this is what the Card Caddy cuts, and then this is the panel. So you have that nice little edge around it. And I thought I might embellish this later if we have time. But in the meantime, I could put all the things that I need to do this in here. So, all right, so let's look through here for a minute. And if we don't get through, then, now she did more. She must have been cutting these like crazy. So she made some of them a little shorter by chopping them, putting the paper down a little lower. So you have that nice border around the edge. I think that's really adds a lot. And then you can add photos in here. You could do like those little wallet size, the Instax ones, or the ones that you get when you do the, what is the name of that? I have it. I got it for my birthday. What is that camera that I got? Whatever it was, the selfie. So these would fit in here, don't you think? Hi, Anne. How are you? More pretty. And she added some little houses there, and just this nice little border. I think that just adds a lot. And then she just bound it to itself and made these little pages. So I think even if you can make a book out of the card panel. All right, what else do we have? I love this one. Isn't that just adorable? It's small. It is, let's see. It is not even 4 inches by 3. So, but Sue Eldred made this, and she used the labels, the 2 labels, and then a little piece of the floral silhouette and added these colors. I think that's, and then this is my favorite, just this little touch of flowers inside. Hi, Sheila. How are you? Good to see you. All right, now we have a bunch of cards. So let's go through these. So that one is so cute. Enjoy your new house. The keys, and this would, we have the key folder that is also on Sizzix.com. That's the new folder. And I'm trying to think. Oh, Maggie made this, yeah. And so she layered the little rows of houses, the little village, and just made this cute little new home card. So pretty. And here's another one from Maggie, I believe. I don't know, I don't see a name on it, but I think this looks like her. And so again, she just used the one color of this little silhouette thing and added in some extra flowers too. and then use the card panel to just make this pretty card front. And I just think that's adorable. And this could be that little round, I don't know. Let's see. Let's take it out and see if that, I bet it is. Yeah. She used this little one. I've been using this all the time, guys. If for nothing else, get that. So worthwhile. Okay, here's one that Lisa made. And same idea. Now she did, it almost looks like tie-dye. Isn't that cool? So she did the same thing, made a card panel. So if you want, you can take your die and you can make your card base on the die by just placing your paper right before the fold. And you can see here, I laid mine, because I did this too. I laid this here, so I put the fold before the score line. So what happens is you get this nice little card, and then here's the panel. And she just added that to the front and spritzed it a little, and that would be so easy to make a nice set of cards for somebody. Hey, Judy Cantrell, don't worry if you're late. That's all right. Here's some more. And these are cool. These are, I think they're like 6x6. Yeah, 6x6. And I think Tanya made these. And I love how those colors, and then the little, how she added in the gems to the sky. So this is a little piece that looks like that cuts out the sky. And then also you get all these nice little, you know, pieces of stars coming out of here. I'm so glad I did this. So I now know where everything goes and if I'm missing something. So you can see that gives you a nice bunch of little stars too. So she did that one. She did a set. And then this one I think is really pretty. She cut this one into the card, you know, so you have just the white and then the relief there. That's so pretty. And no, that's not hers. I don't think. Well, maybe it is. I'm sorry. What's that one say? Elizabeth. Sorry about that. These are Elizabeth's. That's pretty too. And they're nice and sturdy, you know? Okay. Yes, these are all Elizabeth's. Okay, I thought all the ones that were the same size. And then we had a whole bunch of these, and I don't have them all here right now, but it's on this idea. So if you cut a bunch of these, and she like chopped them off, and kind of it looks like they're coming out from behind the label. I think that's really pretty. Yeah, and you can arrange them however you want, make them a little bit different. You can add different sentiments there. And can I show all of these? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Oh, here's another one. Oh, maybe these are the ones. Okay. There are just so many samples, guys. But there's another one, and that looks like more airy. You know, it's just what you're in the mood for. Let's put them there. Now I've got a really cool slimline from Tanya. And again, she took that star piece and just cut all around the background here. And then added in the circle and just this pretty little snowflake with a couple colors. And this one is actually the ornament die, the 3D ornament, and the larger snowflake that goes with it. And then she did some more over here. And also these, can you see these little sparkly sequins? Aren't they pretty? That just adds a nice touch too. All right, here's another one from Maggie using the card panel. And it pops out like this. Isn't that neat? You can put a little something on here. It's like a little easel card, you know? So you can use all kinds of other dies with it. Now here's a bunch from Madeline. So she got into the foil, I see, Madeline. I love these. Isn't that pretty? Of course, I love it. Look at what color it is. But just the craft in that teal, so easy and so fun. And then this feels like snow. I have to ask her what that is. I don't think I ever grabbed that before, but it feels like it's hard. It feels like snow. I wonder if it's some kind of, you know, texture paste or something. So, and then the simple greetings, and then here are more with the label and the foil flowers. Also pretty. Can you see that? How shiny? And oh, going the wrong way. She also used the mini slimline as a background and then used these. So you can see how easy it is to, wait a minute. Oh, that one's upside down. No wonder I couldn't figure that out. To use these together with all the other dies that you have. They're just fun little pieces. And then she popped this up with some foam and more glitter paper and these mini slimline. And here's another one. Look at that, how she inset. Can you see that? Isn't that cool? She inset these stars back in there. And they can almost look like flowers. They look like poinsettias, don't you think? And just, oh, that's so rich. All right, a couple more cards, guys. Now this is from Maggie. Let me put that over there. And here's the little, look at, even with these teeny tiny flowers, she had to do her thing with it and, you know, scrunch it and make it dimensional. And then she added these flower or houses down here to a big house. That was so pretty. I'm sure it's either Stamperia or it looks like Stamperia paper to me. That, and here's one from Pam. And Pam is a machine. I mean, look at all these things she cut out, all these flowers. But aren't they pretty? It's so cute. I mean, if you got that, would you not just smile? And these are, oh, she must have put like crystal, what do you call that stuff? Not think today. Accents, glossy accents in the middle. But there are little pop out pieces that will make those centers. So pretty. All right, and Pam also made this fun little wall hanging, and if you remember, she made one for Christmas too. But this is the piece from the die. Oh, here, she even says what she used. The Card Caddy die, the mandala, everyday tags and labels, and Starlit Village. So here's the little houses, and she's got this flowers here, and this piece is from the caddy. I love that because it's sturdy, you know. Glossy accents. Thank you, Pam. Nouveau drops. I'm not. Pam says it was glossy accents. Here is another one. This is from Teresita, and this is just so easy, isn't it, Teresita? It looks like it would be so easy because all you have to do, she just filled the little ornament, and this is, I don't know if it's glass or plastic. Yeah, must be plastic. I would hope, because I mailed it. She's just got like some of that shred inside that's iridescent, and look at how that catches your eye. And you could personalize these too. Put someone's name on here, move this over a little, add somebody's name. You could even roll up dollars and put them inside, I bet. Wait, is that 3 inches? Maybe not. But if you curled it or did some origami. You're drowsy as your meds are kicking in. All right, Naomi, that's okay. I hear you because I'm feeling like that too. I hope I'm not getting sick. All right, now let me clear the deck here because these are all the cards. So the team has been sharing these online. So, and also we're having them in the blog post this month. So keep an eye over there. If there was something that you wanted to see how to make, you can go to the blog and get the tutorials, okay? Or you could just post it in the fan club. If you're not a member of the fan club, you want to go join Eileen Hall fan club and make sure you answer the questions, okay? Hi, I can't see who that is. Someone that says Buenas noches. Yes. Okay, now look at this. This is beautiful. This is a box from Pam. This is the slotted treat box. And then there's a whole bunch of tags in here and more fun stuff. All right. So she put that fun little latch and she used the label. And there's the village. I love that. These hinges, they're working really well. I took this to a show out in Ohio, and this held up really well. And Pam was there. Yeah, slotted treat box, everyday tags and labels, heart mandala. She likes that one. Starlit Village Library Pocket. Oh, okay, because there were some other things inside. And this is basic gray paper, so that I know that she, this means a lot to her. There's these snowflakes. Fun. And while I'm at it, here is one from Sarah Lizzie. Okay, she used this same die, and on the cover, she added all of these little flowers and hearts from the set. So another pretty one. Okay, now let's get into the boxes. Okay. All right, wait a minute. Let me move these so you don't get distracted and I don't get distracted. Let's start here. All right, this is from Pam, and she did a whole collection with this paper. It's called Birdhouse, and it's with P13. And it was fun. I met her because her name is Kasia. She's from Poland, and she was in the booth next to Sizzix at Creativation. So Pam used these little flowers, made them 3D, popped them up, and then made these cards. So cute. And those are just the flowers. But you can see any color, they're beautiful. Here's another one. She used the label. So pretty. I think just a set of those in this box. All right, I'll show you that in a minute. Here is the mini slimline, and she used the little stamps, and here are those flowers again. And they're so pretty in pastel, but I liked them in gold, and I liked them in red foil, you know? It just gives it a whole different feel. And Pam, here's another one from her with more layered flowers. Are those brads? Yeah, looks like it because I think she tucked them in underneath. Very nicely done, Pam. And then she used the envelope. So she used both collections and added the little flowers. Love it. And then look at this. Isn't that pretty? She also did more here. She used the label, the flowers, these little leaves, and then put these, oh, okay, that was smart. That was the piece that comes on the die, so she glued this to that. That's why you can't see anything inside. Very nicely done, once again, Pam. All right, so she's got a whole collection of pretty little cards and hangers and whatever you want to do. This is a tag. Yep. All kinds of stuff. Okay. All right. Here's one from Susie. Look at this. She did, I think this is a gel print. She used the words, warm wishes, and this is like a foil on adhesive. And she mixed the colors. Isn't that cool? And then she made a set of cards to go inside and did the same thing. So they're all kind of tied in together. Look at that. It kind of looks like the moon behind there, doesn't it? And then she used this piece, the label, and cut it 3 times and made this pretty like hill. Love that. Here's some more, just clean and simple, you know, but she does mix media, but it looks clean, you know. Here's another one using a little house piece. Love that. And more, and such a pretty color. So I hope you guys can see the glitteriness. And then you just would tuck your cards in there, put a little bow around it, and maybe one of those tags to say to and from. It's beautiful. All right, here's one from Teresita, and she kind of followed that theme through with the gold. She probably cut, I don't know, I can't even begin to guess. But she made her little front with these labels, and then a set of cards, and look at that, even pretty inside. So, yes, Susie is so talented. They all are, that whole team. I like how Teresita got the dimension by building up behind it with these different die cut. This is the skinny mini elements, and then just look at these pretty little touches of gold here and red really pops. And then they all go together. Now, I think I told her these were 6 by 6. They're not. They're about 5.5, maybe. No, they're 5 inches. I think the box is, that's 5 1/4. So you have to keep that in mind when you're making cards. Okay, but look at this one. She used embossing folder. That's the crochet mandala. Just that pretty little subtle snowflake and kind of a mosaic look. Really pretty. This is cool too. I love that she popped out the houses on top of the other. You know, this is like the strip, and these are the singles. So she just added some foam. Little part of a snowflake over here. Beautiful. And that one's pretty too. Just a tag shape underneath and just a little bit of turquoise. And this, I love this idea. She took just a bunch of her flowers and just laid them on here and glued them on. And look at that background. Can you see that? Isn't that neat? Hey, Wilma, how are you? No, and then same kind of idea with the houses. But I mean, you could do this while you're watching TV, just rolling through those houses and just get a whole bunch of strips and just lay them on there, glue them on, and you've got this really rich, pretty background. Look at just that little accent. Beautiful, as are all of them. All right, here's a set from Tanya. And you can see how everybody has their own taste in paper. They have their own supplies, but yet, you know, everyone is different. And these are pretty too. These are little cards that she made from the card panel. And then just strips of, can you see that? That's the crochet mandala saying hi. That one also says hi. So she used the alphabet, and then there's the negative, and here's the positive. And one mandala, the flower, pretty bling. You know, you only need one little thing to make it really pop. And these are teeny tiny little flowers that she 3D'd. Oh, I bet they're out of here. Yeah. Hey, so cute. And one more. And this is an oval that came out of somewhere, a die somewhere. That's that little stitch ticket. So that's pretty too. And then just the paper really did the job. And then just bringing in these other colors over here and just a couple little layered flowers. Really, really pretty. Isn't that cool? I see your new neurosurgeon. Ooh, 2 aneurysms, Wilma. Oh, man. Well, it's good you're going to get it. Okay, and now, oh, this is so pretty. This, I think, is Maggie. Can't remember. But look at this with the luster wax and the nice silver. That looks so cool to me. You know what I mean? Yes, I agree, Pam, how the card caddies coordinate. I know, it's just cool. I think so too. Oh, and Tanya, yes. Wait, let me get that down. Okay. And oh, now look at this one. All right, I've been saving this one for a long time. Wait, let me just show you this fun little shaker first. Look at this, Teresita. Isn't it cute? She may have showed us that. And look at this one. All right. This is from Amy Powers, who is here. All right. So this is really pretty. This little journal looks like, but look at that. Tunnel card. Can you believe that? It is just beautiful. I love how she figured that out. And she added gold to the edges. Isn't that neat? Yes, Wilma, we'll all be thinking of you. Look at that. Wouldn't it be fun to add a light behind there? It'd be really neat. okay, I know. And just the perfect sentiment, and it fits just right. And yep, she used the binding of the Card Caddy to make the book. And then this in here is the bookbinding die. So I know it's amazing. All right, now let's keep going with the, these are kind of random little things. So many, guys. I have another whole box. All right, look at this one. This was from Madeline, and she did a little light and then just wrapped these around this little wee jar. Remember the one that I was looking for that Lisa got for me? Or was that Laura? Laura did. And you just, let me see. Let me put the light on. You can see. Oh, one of my paintbrushes. So look at that. If you had no lights on. Is that cute? I think that would be really pretty at like a nighttime wedding. You know, like they're starting their new home. That's just adorable. Okay. Oh, look at this one. Sarah Lizzie. Look at this. Card Caddy, Santa, letters for Santa. Isn't that adorable? I think she cut the mittens by herself. And look at the buttons, the black buttons. And you could put your Christmas cards in here. I bet you'd fit a lot of them. And this looks like wood. So adorable. What a great idea. All right, I have another light up idea for you. And this, let me see if I can turn this light off and turn this light. Wait, let me get it ready to turn on. Hang on. All right, I think I have to do it underneath. Look at this, guys. Trying to not have glare. Isn't that amazing? All right, now watch if I can get it to work. It's Velcro. Oh, there it is. Let's see. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Hi, Darlene. Good to see ya. I know. So you could put that on your mantle, and these things last forever. Now these LED lights. But look at this. It's so cute how she throw that on there. All right, guys. Still have more. All right, here's one that I made. Yeah, okay. And I might do a tutorial on this, or maybe a video someday. It's a lot of little fiddly things, but it looks so frosty, I think. Isn't that cute? If I say so myself. This piece back here, I got from Shadowbox Elements, or one of those Shadowbox dies. So I use that. And this is the Sizzix, what's the name of that paper? Opulent paper. Yeah, I think this is so fun. I mean, I just was like, I'm just going for it. So this was a pain because these things, I think I took them off to ship them. But anyway, I like how that came out. And I like it because you can use it all winter. You know, it's not just Christmas. I'm sorry, I hate to toot my own horn, but you know, every once in a while. Okay, now this is an idea that you can do with your caddy. If you want to, instead of using one, you can line 3 of them up together and make a desk organizer. And the fun thing about this one is that Madeline took 2 extra side pieces and put it, excuse me, inside here so that you can keep your pens. You know what that would fit? Oh, I'm always looking. That you could fit your ruler in there because it flops down, you know, and you can't find it. So I have to do this. And she made it out of a nice sturdy chipboard. It feels really nice and sturdy. This one was like a medium weight, and it doesn't feel that strong. But, you know, if you're making a pack of cards for somebody, you don't need like to hold Fort Knox, you know, it's just, but this one, this is made to last. This is almost feels like MDF or something. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, there's a card that goes to something. Okay, so that was an idea from Madeline. And here is a similar one from Maggie. Same idea, just 2. The other one had 3. Oh, now this, now the lighting looks better than when I have my light on. Yay. So that, she used the sunflower. I think that's so cool. Graphic 45 paper. So you can put whatever you want in there. Maybe you made cards and you then you need more room, so you make it double big, double wide. All right. Also, you can make a book out of that Card Caddy, and this is one that Lisa made. She used the label, and what she did, I love this. I don't know if you guys can see. It's kind of shiny. So she took the, you can feel it's dimensional. So she took the that little a silhouette strip, this one right here, and she laid them across here and then inked them, so you get the light and dark where the ink didn't go down below. I know, isn't that cool? And then you can make your little books and even a little notepad to go inside. Really cute and simple closure. In fact, I did one like that today. I was trying to figure out what's an easy way to close this. There is another book that works the same way. Actually, a couple of them. Like that. Now that one has older dies, but you could easily put the other ones on here and also use them to decorate your books. Oh yeah, Karen, absolutely. Make them. Yeah, the desk caddy, I love that idea. If I didn't have my little twirly thing here that I'd already made, I would make one out of that. In fact, today I was thinking, you know, from the pocket, from the card case, you know, that would fit on here, and you could just tuck your business cards, or like when I go to the trade shows, I have these actually, these little postcards, and then if I did that, I could stick my business card in there too. Huh. Who knew I would happen to have that hanging around on my desk? So this is another one, and when I was at Marco's paper, when was that? 2 weeks ago, I was showing them that this was paper. This is handmade paper that they had at the store, and I just thought it was cool. So I just laid it on my die. I just laid this right on my die, and I cut it in that shape. And then I folded it in the middle, so you get a wider book. And then that's the little label piece that comes on it. And I just made a little junk journal, you know, and added in little things. It was really fun. Did a little flap. So you can make so many things out of these dies. You guys know. So what else do we have? This is one that I did. I think this was one of the lives. Actually, we did some napkin decoupage, and it just so happens to fit the passport book. And that's a leather journal that we made. I think that was also alive. And then we embossed the leather and did luster wax on it. But look at how that fits in there. Well, actually, I would put it in this way to protect the pages. And then that was another label I had, one of my rubber stamps. And I like these colors a lot. So you can customize it to whatever color you want. Yeah. All right, now let's get into the teeny tiny things. All right. And a couple more ornaments. Okay. So these are from Teresita, and we looked at them on Facebook. I was sharing them on Facebook, this one anyway. But look how easy they are. I don't even think she painted it. You know, it's just the wood, and then a nice little piece of that die, the snowflake, little flowers, but it looks Christmassy, you know, just hanging on the tree. I mean, how easy is that? Presents for somebody, you know, maybe the mailman or somebody you don't, you know, see all the time. Also, she stitched this little stocking. Actually, it might be glued. But look at that. Added all these little elements to it. So cute. All right, wait. I have to put it back so I know that I do it. Oh, wait a minute. Here is... Oh, here's another one. All right, wait. Let me just finish these. All right, this is from Pam Bray. Pretty paper. And then again, she just used the circle with the snowflake in it. So fun. Actually, I think that's the piece that got cut out. And then this pretty paper. So you could put a gift card in here. So many ideas. What are you guys thinking? I think everybody's asleep. I know you UK guys are. I am getting worse. Like, I'm just staying up way too late. I don't know why. I can't make myself go to sleep. All right, look at these. All of these little fun. And this is what I was thinking that I might do. Now it looks like I'm talking too much. This is what oh, wait a minute. Yeah. This is what I was thinking would be really cute for a bookmark. And I was going to make some to work in a journal that I made using the Card Caddy die. And I started it and I cut the pages. I made a bunch of tea dyed paper, this coffee dyed paper, and then I folded it in half and I cut it on the die so I have these nice edges. So I've just been like slowly here and there, you know, adding in some little things, some lace, some practice stuff. Hi, Elizabeth. Not asleep, just concentrating. Okay. I know, it's many ideas. Here's like that. I cut up a little piece of the house section. Here's another piece. I used that for a belly band. I thought that was fun. And then I added some luster wax on there just to lighten it up a little. Rubber stamp. Little rose. And this is a piece I found out you can paint on this cloth, even though it's kind of rough. But you could do a picture under here or something you didn't want to share. But this is a fun journal to make, guys. I just think that the shape of the pages really adds a lot to it. That's one I did last night. I'm getting there, guys. You can stick your little cards in here. I didn't do every page. You know, that one only has like a little stamp on it, but I did some. I'll show you when I get it done, but yeah. Anyway, what I was thinking was these for either a bookmark or a journal, like tab, or a page clip, you know, so you could stick that on there and you'd have one on one side, one on the other side, so you could decorate both of them. I just thought that was a really fun idea. So there's a bunch of pretty samples here. There's all the circles. So these are the options. You can either do the circle and cut something out and put it on top like these, or you can die cut this star element out of the circle. Let me show you how it works. So when you cut it, you cut this and this at the same time. And then, you know, it punches out the circle and the stars. If you want just a plain circle like this, then you don't do that, and you would separately cut out your snowflake. It's such a nice little delicate snowflake. Just like me. Not at all. So I think these are just fun to do. And then what Amy did was she just added this eyelet here, and actually you can still move it. You know, but it's not too floppy. Oh, actually that one's not. I would probably do a brad if I was going to do that idea, just so I know that it would move, because these, if you press it tight, it's not gonna, yeah, these are not gonna move. All right, and then here are some more tags, and I thought this was a nice example of using stamps and embossing, you know, be jolly, comfort and joy, that's a good one. Gift tags, to and from, be jolly, comfort and joy. Yeah, I mean, all your scraps, just take them and make fun little tags. And then she put them in this little tiny bookcase. And there you go. That'd be a fun gift, actually. I'll never go back. I'm not gonna... Okay, here are some more ideas with this die. So how many of you guys got these? Do you like them? Are you doing stuff? What did the tags come on? Okay, the tags are on this one. So this is that little, this one, you know, there's little hearts. These are the labels here. You've got some pretty, you know, like a little swag, and then the flowers that go in it, 2 little hearts, and then the stitched kind of piece that goes like this. So you can layer them, you know, like that. And then the tags you can get from the waterfall die, has the tags in them. And that's the little one. Okay. So this one was really pretty, but I opened the box because I don't know if I need to, I don't want to get these messed up. Here are some more. And these are, I can't begin to say who made these. There's so many. But all the ideas. Maybe Pam? If you made them, chime in. Because they all got mixed in when I did the videos at Sizzix. Oh, look at that one. That looks like a little ornament. So cute. And they're just fun. This is texture roll. Yeah. Yeah, now this was interesting because you can, okay, you can punch them out, then you can layer them, and you can really layer them if you want to add back in the green and the pink. So there's levels of how much you want to do with this. Whoever made that made perfect bow. I'm guessing that was either Maggie or Madeline. I don't know. Look at that with the little tiny butterfly on there. And the nice graphic 45 paper. That's a pretty one too. Oh, this is Sue Eldred. That's cute. She used the label as a tag. You know? And I think this was Pam's. There's those flowers again. And a couple more. That might be Pam. So, I don't know, guys. Lots of ideas. All right, I'm just going to put these in a bag. I think I would have a brain meltdown if I tried to remember who did what. Because if they don't have a name on them, it's just anybody's guess. You made a few. That stitched arrow is your favorite. Oh, that is a fun one, Amy. Yeah. Okay. So, now Amy is there. This is a book from Amy, but I was thinking this had, look at this. It's so cute. Right, let me see. Oh, there were little bags. Yes, here. Oh, here. That's another tag from Sue Eldred. I have to do that. I mean, the snowflake is cute, but it's so fragile. So if you just layer it on, then you're good. If it's hanging off, it's anybody's guess. This is from Amy. And yeah, you can see these are like inspirational quotes here. And she went crazy. Look at that paper. I love that. You're trying to fix supper, Pam. Yeah. I don't even want to think about it. That's cute. So these are everyday, as it says, everyday labels and tags, but you can use them for Christmas or every day. And that's just like so easy for your scraps. You know, when you get a paper collection and it's like, this thing is never going to be done. Just use up all those papers and have these ready to go in a journal, you know? And these are nice. You could do like a little prayer clip that you could go through and just, you know, think about that, meditate. Yeah, this is really cute. And this is nice that the last one is kind of the stable, you know, keeps them all under control. These tiny little tassel and little flower. You guys see that? Yeah. So that's one. I think we're getting there, guys. All right, this is another one from Amy, I think. Yes, look at this. Isn't that cool? Little floppy bow there. And again, she did a little tassel and flower and more. Sending joy your way. I think I have that paper. I think it's Cartabella. You're treasured, love you, love. So all these little, and you could just take them off the ring here and use them as a tag if you're going to give a present. I think this is a really nice gift because like I have all my wrapping stuff together. I wrap the present and then it's like, I need to make a card, but I don't have time. If I can just get away with putting a little tag on it, they know who it's from. And, you know, you just say love and you're on your way. Love you. So that's that one. And she's got another ring. And I think there's more. Yeah. This is a pretty one too. So you can see all the different like attitudes. Like there's this ritzy, you know, gold foil, shiny. Look at that with this little fiber. A lot of great ideas. I know. And just, you know, but I mean, you could stamp a whole bunch of these and emboss them and then just put them on a tag. That's all you have to do. Yeah, that one's really pretty. It could be a wedding too, you know? It depends on the paper that you use. All right, and I think there's a couple more. And I might still find stuff, guys. I'm not saying this is it, but it's pretty close. The last one is this little box. And it was wrapped really nice. I knew I was going to open it, so. And look at these pretty 3D labels. Isn't that cute? So just popped up with a little foam, little heart on there. I love this. So adorable. You know, I was thinking you could do remember we did the hidden paper clips? I bet this would work for that too. You know, if you did the paper clip inside, covered it with your paper, and then just put this over the top or on top of a journal page. These feel really nice in your hands. I'm dropping them all. So cute, Amy. What do you guys think? You have any questions? Yes, you have them for future use. I know. Let's see. You can thread the ribbon through the labels. Oh, that's what you were saying, Amy. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if, yeah. All right, see this, guys? Can you see? If you take a piece of ribbon here, you can thread this through. I was thinking it was that way, and I looked at it. It's like, wait a minute, that's not. Maybe a little thicker ribbon would be. Oh, it's working. Look at that. So you could just tie that around a box like this. Isn't that a great idea? Thank you, Amy, for saying that. I knew it. I love it. So adorable. Yeah, she had this little candy cane tucked in. Cute. So I think that's it. But I do have, oh shoot, I wanted to show you another thing, but we don't have time. But you know that when I design a die, I make stamps out of it. So maybe next time we'll do that. We'll stamp some cards because I made foam stamps out of all the dies. So there's the Starlit Village, and here's the labels and the floral silhouettes. But I mean, look at this. I mean, it's a beautiful stamp. And then you could add like a 3D. So let's do this on Thursday, okay? So we don't, I know you UK, oh, and let me show you the failure. You'll love this. I couldn't believe it when I got home. All right, so this is like an ice cube tray, I think. But I was like, oh, I know what I'm going to do with that. I am going to fill this with all of my little pieces so that when I go to Sizzix, I can have them all ready to go. If I want to make a yellow felt flower, whatever, you know, I know right where it is. And then the disaster happened and I had to sort them all. And that was a big pain. But I almost have this back to normal now. Oops. You don't go there, yellow one. No, it's hidden. But I did cut a bunch before I went. I cut a bunch of felt and paper, flowers, and all of these things. So I didn't have to stop and do it. And I really liked having them on hand because then I could just pick, you know, whatever color or theme I wanted to do. And I had it all ready to go. And then under here is like a little storage compartment. I had to put my chapstick. And, you know, a bunch of these little stars that I kept because that'd be great for a shaker, you know. And then these are felt, but they didn't really fit. So I am in good shape with these. So I am going to make something out of these. So maybe if you come back on Thursday, that's what we'll do. What do you think? Did you guys have any questions? If you put a little cotton ball into each compartment. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I should have. I just didn't. I thought that it was flat to it. I had a piece of paper on there on the way out, and that's why they didn't get too bad. You know, but I wonder about a piece of like foam board that would come up to here, you know. That is not a fun thing. Good idea, Glum. Yes, we can make stamps. All right, let's do that on Thursday. What the hell is this cut from felt? Yeah, yes. These are not felt. These are paper, but they would be cute from felt. And surprisingly, you know, they cut great. This is wool felt. So that's why. The others, sometimes they're okay, sometimes not, depending on the quality of the felt. But when you've got the you know, organic, like the wool, if it's got some level of wool, you know, an organic material to it, it will they'll cut really nicely. So, oh, Beatrice, yeah, watch on replay. Yeah, polyester fiber feels good. Yeah, that's a good idea. Stick one of whatever's in the cube to the leg. You want to pull it. Oh, she has a plan. You could be hints from Heloise, Plum. I'm telling you. I do like this idea, but Yeah, not when they fall out. And look at that. I was moving it around. The static made it go. So anyway, it's still cute, and I have a couple slots left. I did start putting like all the pinks together, the yellows and golds, but yeah, there's room for a lot more. So anyway, guys, I will see you on Thursday. You have experienced the disasters. Yeah. Well, I wasn't thinking about that, but anyway, guys, thanks for coming on, and I'm so glad. I want to thank the team. Wait a minute, let me put the so team, thank you for all of your beautiful samples. And I'm sorry it took me so long. I was thinking I would bring them to my daughters when I went, and it just didn't happen. And anyway, I better late than never, but we'll be sharing these on social media. You may have seen some of these on there, but if you have more ideas, put them up in the fan club. You guys have gotten the dies now, so let's see what you're making with them. Hopefully that inspired you for a little bit, or maybe just looking at one thing you thought, oh, I know what I want to do with it, so go try it. Don't let the dies just sit there. I can't tell you how many, when I went to Ohio, all these people were like, oh yeah, I bought that die last time, but I haven't opened it yet. It's like, why? So get them out and try them, guys, use them, make cool storage things, make yourself one of these little caddies. You'll love it. Yes. Oh, hi, Elaine. Oh, don't thank me, thank the team. And we still, I think we showed all of the chapter 3 samples, because that was a 2-hour and 45-minute video, for heaven's sake, but I couldn't do it again. So it's nice to kind of see some ideas and then get the dies and now see some more ideas. So, gets your brain re-engaged there with that. So it made me excited, and I've got all these deadlines, and it's like, all I want to do is play with these dies and make stuff. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you coming, and I will be back on Thursday night or Thursday afternoon at 4 o'clock. So I hope you'll join me, and we'll make some fun little stamps and do some projects with that. Okay. Buying craft supplies and using craft supplies are two separate hobbies. This is true, Amy Powers, unfortunately, but it's nice to know you have them when the ideas come, right? Thank you, Glum. Yes, Glum has posted a link to my Etsy store, and they're also, I changed my description, so I have some links if you want to join the fan club or watch videos. They're in the description box under this video, so if you're watching on YouTube, okay? All right, thanks everybody for coming, and we'll see you on Thursday, okay? Wish me luck on all my deadlines. It's a lot, so all right, see you soon. Thanks. Bye.